this digital space, we shine so bright. Lord, be the lead and watch the enemies fall. In this first-person dream, I give it my all. Final Fantasy realms, magic in our hands, battling the monsters, together we stand. Every pulse of the fight, like a rock and roll band. Grinding levels up, it's all part of the plan. From pixels to glory, our story unfolds. Chasing down legends with hearts made of gold. Come together, we'll play all night. In this digital space, we shine so bright. Lord, be the lead and watch the enemies fall. In this first-person dream, I give it my all. We rise from the ashes, champions we claim. In this realm of pixels, we're redefining the game. With every duel we conquer, the sound of our name echoes like thunder, we're rising to fame. Come together, we'll play all night. In this digital space, we shine so bright. Lord, be the lead and watch the enemies fall. In this first-person dream, I give it my all.
Hello, 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 hello. Oop. There we go. I always gotta adjust the mic to get the right level. It's gotta be in tune with my mouth, otherwise it doesn't feel right. Hello, John. Hello, Brooklyn. How are you guys doing this evening? I know I promised doing Legend of Dragoon tonight, but probably not going to be happening. Instead of doing a Talkative Tuesday, I'm going to do a little Talkative stream tonight, just a wee one. I discovered that I am dealing with food poisoning, so I probably won't be around super long. I'll probably do about an hour's worth, give or take. And we'll call her good at that. I'm going to try for the rest of the week to do basically Legend of Dragoon content. Doing fine now. Glad you're doing better. Glad you're doing better. Won't be doing Minecraft Monday because Tay won't be around for that. And it was basically designed for Tay, so I'm sorry for those that really love Minecraft Mondays. It won't be happening tomorrow. If I do a game at all, it will be Legend of Dragoon. I'm going to try to do that the rest of the week. Try to get that done and over with so we can move on to our next game, which is Final Fantasy X. Just found out this weekend that my Equinox, the transmission, is completely shot in it, so I am down a vehicle, which is always a fucking wondrous thing to have happen. Right after a fucking holiday, you get a vehicle that can't be driven at all anymore. So that's going to be sitting out for the rest of the year. The fluid was just fucking spraying, so there's something really wrong with the transmission, and I don't have the ability to heat my father's garage enough to fix it. Hello there, Mayo. Albert. Hope the food poisoning doesn't last long. Hope you feel better. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I think it's because of the ham from the Scalloped Potatoes and Ham leftovers, and then we had some leftover pork sausage. My body doesn't do well with pork, but I love the taste of it. So I'm pretty sure that's what's kind of getting me a little bit. Maybe from the cigars last night, because I don't smoke often. That could have been it too. But I'll be just fine. And if not, well then whoever has to go to the bathroom tomorrow at work will not be very happy. But yeah, it could be worse. For those of you that caught Jordan's live stream earlier today, he mentioned doing some collaborations. I did get to play Uno against the boy. I call him a boy even though he's only a couple years younger than I am. He loves Uno a lot. Like, when he and I get to stream that together, like whether he streams it or I stream it or whatever happens with that, you will see how intense he gets when he plays Uno. He gets so focused. I called him a little shit I don't know how many times last night. Emily says take Pepto. I would. We don't have any right now. Otherwise, I would take Pepto. I just don't have any on hand. Believe me, Pepto usually takes care of her for me. But I'll be alright. I'm not too concerned. I appreciate the care, though. Hello there, Wolf. Lost my train of thought there for a moment. Collabs. There was also discussion about me doing something with the Blame the Algorithm podcast, which I'm actually kind of excited to do. We did do something sort of like that when we played I Can't, I Have Sleeping Children. I cannot leave the house. Shy is not home. She is at work. I cannot leave. So, yeah. Otherwise, believe me, I would have some Pepto for myself. I don't have the ability to go out and get it right now. I don't know what we're going to be playing. I haven't really been told that. There was discussion about being possibly Phasmophobia, which I thought was kind of cool, because I do have that. I have only played Phasmophobia like 3 times since it came out, so that would be a noob playing it again. That'd be fucking amazing. It could be peak. That collaboration video is on the YouTube channel. It's also on J Carts as well. That was fun. Right, Brooke, Emily, here's the thing. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. There is no Instacart or DoorDash where I live. We don't live near a city. The closest city is over a half hour away. Closest town is 5 minutes. But you kind of get my thing. That's not going to happen here. He lives in the middle of nowhere. That'd be like a $50 DoorDash from Pepto. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. DoorDash doesn't come out this far. Trust me, it doesn't. And with the roads not being great because of the snow, it's definitely not happening. I appreciate you trying, though, but I've lived here long enough. I can't even get pizza from town, okay? They won't even deliver pizza from town. If you didn't live in the middle of nowhere, I would get you some. I'm happy that you don't know where I live. I'm keeping it that way. The DoorDash will get lost. Yeah, we actually had a delivery from Walmart, and the dude got lost trying to find the driveway. So yeah, it happens a lot. But I'm super excited to start doing some collaborations with these people. It'll be fun. I really want to play Uno live against Jordan because it's entertaining. And, like, you can tell when he gets mad when he's playing Uno because he gets really quiet. So when he gets, like, dumped on, like, a bunch of cards, he just goes dead silent, so you know he's getting pissed. Emily says, tell Shy to buy some whenever she gets off work. Can't keep it that way forever. What? You not knowing my address? I can keep it that way forever. I can drop the P.O. box. That's perfectly fine. Doesn't have my address attached to it because that's an entirely different location. So I can keep my address a secret for a long time. Even though I have stated my address, and you can look it up even on Google, and you won't find it. Because the address that I know it as is not the address that the state knows it as. Because they have changed the road names. So, yeah. I'm perfectly safe where I am. I am not worried about getting Pepto. It'll be fine. Besides, by the time Shy gets done, the dollar store will be closed. So I can't get any until tomorrow afternoon. Hello, Raven. Professor. Yeah. One day you'll find me. You won't be happy when it happens, trust me. You won't be happy when you find me. I'm not a very In person, I'm not a very likable guy, all right? I am not a likable person. What you see on camera is definitely not 100% how I am in person. I am way less happy. I'm like a powder keg ready to just fucking blow up all the time. I'm a very unhappy person. You may see the smiles and the giggles and the voices, but I'm very, very unhappy all the time. No, I'm not unhappy. I just fucking look at all the damn time. I do get aggravated quite quickly though. Yeah. I am thinking for the D&D stuff, I think the session, which I've been asked to stream, which is definitely going to happen. Okay, I didn't mean to open that up and see a screenshot. That was not what I was looking forward to. That's not a screenshot I wanted to open up. I'm either going for the 17th of January or the 24th of January. That'll probably be when we'll actually run a session. So if you guys want to build other stuff or ask other questions, you have until either the 17th of January or the 24th of January to send me stuff and we can talk about things for D&D. You'll come for Shy, not me. That's perfectly fine. I know every time when I order Domino's and keep pulling my neighbor's driveway because my house is far back from the road, that could be annoying. My house isn't far back from the road, but it's just surrounded by trees. So you really can't see my house unless you're really looking for it. You'll never see it. Like a cat. Hello there, Dice. Wee Emily. Yeah, I'm really pissed off that I can't have my Equinox, because my Equinox was the vehicle I was going to use for the winter, but since the transmission's shot in that, I'm kind of pissed. I'm really pissed, which is why one of the reasons I didn't want to play Legend of Dragoon, because I just would be angry doing that, along with other things that have been transpiring over the last 24, 48 hours that are kind of not making me feel super great, but some things you just can't control, unfortunately. Like my father showing up to Thanksgiving after we've already eaten. That kind of sucked. That kind of pissed us off because the kids were really looking forward to seeing him, and he only showed up for a little while and then he left. And it kind of made the kids really sad because they wanted him to be here to actually sit down and enjoy the dinner and stuff like that, but that didn't happen. But like I said, you can't control that shit. My future plan is to get through Legend of Dragoon, to play it for the rest of the week. No Battlefield except on my own personal time, and do whatever little collabs might happen. Kitty cameos? Yeah, you'll probably see them. Sylvester's sleeping on the couch. Nyx, I think, went upstairs. Shiori probably walked down the stairs. And Remy's just sitting on the carpet. Remy, don't you dare. She's getting water. You leave her alone. What, my dad? Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fucking rude. We were supposed to have dinner at around like 1-ish. He didn't show up till like almost 2:30, so we were already done getting ready to make pie and stuff like that. Kind of made the kids really sad. And the motherfucker couldn't even come over without bringing beer. Like, god damn it. Close. Close. Not quite how you spell it, but getting close. I'll let you keep messing with that for a while. No, it's not how you spell it. Shiori. Very close, though. Very close. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, they got to hang out with Grandpa for a little bit, but would have been nice if he didn't bring beer and stuff like that. At least he brought me a bottle of brandy because he didn't want it in the house anymore, so I'm happy for that. At least he's getting rid of the liquor, which is good because that'll help his liver. But yeah, sometimes that stuff just pisses me off. So mark your calendars for the 17th and or the 24th of January, depending what people really want. Shy says she'll do her best to get one of those days off so that she can be around, or she'll work the day shift so she's got the night shift to play with us, which will be fucking amazing and fun. And until then, I will have the player's handbook up. I'm putting the buyable list and the currencies and stuff like that inside of it, and so that should get posted. I was going to do it today, but the transmission thing kind of really irked me, so I didn't get around to doing as much as I should have today. Bro lives across the street. Ain't that hard now? Yes, he does basically live across the street, but sometimes it just don't work that way. Sometimes it just doesn't work that way. I don't know when I'll be doing the Blame the Algorithm podcast. I know Hart has been feeling a little sick for a while, but hopefully that'll happen soon. So, Drat D&D on Sunday will be rough because having to work the next day. No, it'd be on a Saturday, not a Sunday. So the 17th of January. Oh, wait. God damn it. Bring my fucking calendar back up here. Yeah, the 17th of January is a Saturday, and same as the 24th. Otherwise, we might be able to do it on a Friday. It all depends on what happens for Shy, really. But it's either going to be the 17th or the 24th. More than likely, it'd be one of those. Which, I'd probably go for the 24th just because the week of the 17th is an anniversary that I really don't enjoy dealing with. One that I will never forget, but we will see. I mean, you work on Sundays, not Saturdays. Gotcha. Well, we can maybe do it on a Friday, the 16th or the 23rd too. I don't know if Alpha will be bowling by then, or if their bowling league will be done or not. And I do like to have him around. That way I have my power mod around. Otherwise, I do know that I have other little moderators to assist with things if things were to get weird and wild and perhaps unsavory, right? Because that chance is always prevalent, unfortunately. But we'll go for sometime around that area in January from when we actually do our first session. And as I stated, you guys can redo your characters for that. You guys have the entire time to ask me questions. I encourage it. I implore it. Ask questions in the Discord. Send me private messages. Do whatever you got to do. But I will have that player's handbook guide finished and up sometime tomorrow after I get done with work. I'll have that finished and up for you guys. Like I said, just because transmission thing just didn't put me in the right mental state, and I didn't want to sit down and deal with formatting errors that I'm currently going through. I hate formatting. It is such a pain in the ass. And I also have I have a couple tables I gotta make up yet and put those in their own separate PDFs and other shit so people can print them off or however they want to do that. I know that Jordan works tonight and tomorrow night. He did say he does plan on stopping in to do some horror Minecraft with us. When he gets a chance or he sees us online doing it, he does plan on popping in and playing every so often, which will be amazing because it'll be a good fun for him. Good fun for everybody. He's a good little shit. I do hope we can maybe get some Phasmophobia, or he even bought Among Us 3D, I think it is. He purchased that for me the other morning, and like I know he doesn't do it often. He's like, "Oh, this is really cheap," and it was like a couple bucks or whatever, so it wasn't anything. And I get a notification. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. My phone goes off, and I have it next to my head for the alarm, and I have the alarm turned down, but I never adjusted the, can I play Horror Minecraft 2? I'll be nice. Yeah, you've never been denied it. You haven't been. Emily hasn't been. You guys aren't denied. You guys can fucking play. That's fine by me. Need some help getting my stuff off the roof. Huh? I need some help getting my stuff off the roof. Oh. So you died. Gotcha. Haven't heard Among Us in so long. Yeah. No, he bought that. And so Steam sends you a notification if it's a gift. And he gifted it to me. And it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when it happened. And my phone's next to me. I have my alarm turned down, but I have my notifications left like I normally do. And it fucking went off. And scared the shit out of me. Because it's a fucking chocobo going right off next to my ear. And I damn near whipped my phone across the room when that happened. Mystery Movie Mondays. Oh, no worries. It's all good. Do have a question. Where do you find +2 reaction? Didn't find it. And what is the average age of dwarves in Elderune? The average age of dwarves is in... Wait. No, it's not in, because the average age is based strictly on your class. And I have that matrix written up, but I don't think I have it in the PDFs in there. But I do have it written up for a cleric. It's somewhere around, I think, like 175 years, something like that. If I remember, it's like 150 plus or minus like 2d20. So I think like the average would end up being, the average would end up being less than that, somewhere around like that 160 marker probably. But you can kind of, I'll find the matrix and get that up. No problems there. Yeah, so yeah, Jordan did that to me, and I know he didn't mean to, because he's up at that time and I'm sleeping at that time, and it scared the fuck out of me. But it was all good. Yes, I do. All right, so you died on top of the roof and you got stuff up there. Gotcha. How the fuck did you die on top of the roof? There shouldn't be access to that anymore, I don't think. I thought we got rid of the trap doors, but maybe we didn't. But yeah, Brooklyn, Emily, you guys have never been denied playing in the horror Minecraft. We've changed some things. Some things have gotten worse. Some things are better. Some things are much, much worse. There's, the lovely horrors that are stalking us constantly. Haven't seen the Jester for a while. I think the Jester might have been one of the things I removed to save ourselves from having the zombie hordes, but I could be wrong. Because those zombie hordes were annoying as fuck. The dragon pulled me through the window and dropped me on the roof next to the window. Oh, right. Yeah, we will get your stuff back. Even if I have to do it off stream, we will get your stuff back. I'll figure out a way to do that, because you dropped you on the side of the building. Right. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I totally forgot. You got pulled through the iron bars and dropped. It doesn't like that there's no Jordan around. That's okay. I thought about bringing in the circus horror freaks, but I'm not sure if we're ready for that one. We have enough creepy crawlies to deal with currently. And then the cave dweller making it to the surface. That's always an amazing thing. Which, if you guys watch that live stream, the last horror Minecraft, you can see me encountering it as it is crouched in like a pouncing position, just staring at me as I try not to piss it off. One day he'll come back, Jester. Yeah, no, he said in his live stream that he plans on doing it. He just won't tell me when. He's just going to magically fucking show up. Which is perfectly fine. Not the only person that just keeps fucking magically showing up from time to time. Running into a few people that kind of do that just out of the blue. Jesus Christ, how many notifications do I have right now? Okay, that can be a conversation I can maybe take care of after. Because I understand that on a whole nother level. Except we like when Jordan shows up. Yeah, special encounters are fun. They are. Special encounters are amazingly fun sometimes. Agreed. Yeah, no, Jordan's always welcome to show up, and I told him that too. And that's kind of what he and Stone Rock said, is that if I'm ever like not streaming or I'm available or whatever, Hart said it the same, and I think Amber did too when we were doing Peak or right after Peak, I don't remember. They said I'm always invited to join in with them, their conversations or whatever, and I'm actually super excited to sit down and do like a proper little podcast thing with them. It's been a long time since I was on a podcast, because I was back in the day. For a public community PBS-like television station when I was a fair bit younger. I was on a podcast then, and I did do community games for people. I've been interviewed by magazines and stuff like that for it. And it will be kind of fun to sit down and do something with them. The gaming, I know, is like my thing, because I'm very much a very open and wild-ass gamer, so... I just curse a lot, and I feel really bad for people that don't do it as much as I do. Excited? You? I think I'm excited. Don't I look excited? I mean, I probably look pissed off, but I am actually excited to sit down and chat with those guys, because they are good fun. What the hell is my chair stuck on? What the hell's it? Like a little fucking toy was underneath one of my wheels, and it wasn't letting me shift all the way. No, I am actually very excited that they are inviting me to do that type of stuff and to sit down and chat with them and play games with them. So he sounds excited. I am. I honestly am. I'm still irked about some things that are going on, like the transmission issue. The fact that I got to basically either fork over money for a new transmission, or I got to look up for a new car. I've also got to try to get Shy out for her vacation. This summer, we got to find money for that. I got to keep paying on the electric for my house, my father's house. We're trying to get all caught up for that. We're trying to plan other things. We're trying to, if things go well, you know, do a fun little collaboration later this year with Jordan and stuff like that, and Andrew and Hart and all them. So, like, there's a lot of things on the mind. Even if I don't seem excited about something, I actually am. And it's one of the few things I get to be excited about. It's a lot of negative as of late, and I need something to look forward to. And I'm looking forward to that. Just gotta kind of get past this little hump here. Hello, Ann. Oh, Rhythm and Blues. How's it going? Welcome. Howdy. What's a vacation? Can't remember when I last had one. Mr. Dawson. Well, okay, so for Shy, it's not really a vacation. She'll be taking her mother's ashes and releasing them into the ocean out in California. So it's not really a vacation for her. It's more of a something she has vowed to do, but she's going to be with her dad and stuff like that. So, hiya, Beagleness. And we're trying to make sure that we have the funds available to do that, to send her out there And I think she'll be taking one or two of the kids with her, and then I'll be with the last one here. And at that point in time, I'll have to take off of work. If I do have all the kids with me, if I have one of the kids with me, I'll have to take off of work, which is going to suck, but we're trying to figure that out along with the car issue and a whole bunch of other shit, so. Oh yeah, I always encourage her to go out west about once a year, so. Wayne, the man, the myth, the Dawson. But that'll be what she's going to be doing, and we're just trying to make sure that we have the funds available for that and other things. Makes you a little happy I've listened to some of the songs you gave me. Good. Good to hear that. Today, hear Wayne Pooh? Yes, Wayne has visited. I'm glad you're listening to some of the songs, Jesse. Hopefully, are you listening to the ones that had a list of things that you probably have never heard of? Or some of the ones that you have heard? Going, there's some on here that I do know. I sent her a fucking list that she didn't know. But it'll be fun. Even if the collab that we're planning doesn't happen, it'll still be fucking amazing. I'll just have to convince Jordan to meet me halfway if we're not making the one collaboration we've been talking about. I'll make him figure out how to drive a 5 hours. Give that little boy some anxiety. Make him travel with fucking Stone Rock or something. So Equinoxes are well known for the transmissions just fucking failing. But what was really strange about mine is it was failing in like the opposite way. Usually like reverse is the last thing you lose when your transmission's going out. My dad's been a diesel mechanic all of his life and stuff like that. And we were only having issues when we were in reverse. He's like, that shouldn't be happening. It's like, no, it's sounding really weird, but... You've done it before, but you don't have the heart to tell you? Oh, no, you have, because you're like, I like this song. I know a couple of these songs. Like, yeah, no, you've told me. I'm trying to broaden her musical tastes. I did send her some Mongolian metal music, so. Sent her some Celtic stuff, some Mongolian stuff. She's had K-pop stuff. Sent her an original by Peter Hollins, who's an amazing, amazing singer. Trying to think. Sent you something by Skrillex. Lots of random things. Yeah. Yes, and guess what? You liked some of that country music. You didn't like all of it, but you did like some of it. So, yeah. Not K-pop. I did send K-pop. I sent her some KDA. I think I did Stray Kids. Can't remember. Hello, Miss Kelly. Billy Thorpe, Jesse, I think you'd like. No, I sent her The Who. The HU, Mongolian, with Mongolian throat singing and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, it's fucking great. The Who, Wolf Totem. Not the one with the lead singer, Papa Roach. Yes, KDA is based on League of Legends. Well, would you look at that? Yeah, The Who is amazing. They have a number of really good songs. I have not watched any of Arcane at all. Yeah, no, not with Jacoby, the original. Like I have no problem with Jacoby, but the original is just way better in my opinion. Exponentially better. First season is so good. I'll have to maybe check it out one day, but did I understand any of it? Nope. I kind of liked it, right? No, so the Who are amazing, but the Who are also amazing as well. Well, how's it going, Pam? That's how you knew the song Enemy? Gotcha. I mean, same name, just different bands, but like Imagine Dragons. Yeah, Imagine Dragons actually is quite a good band, yes. Oh. No. Like throat singing too. The Mongolian throat singing is so amazing, and the fact that he can actually hit like if I remember, he's doing like an overtone thing as well when he's throat singing, so he's actually hitting like two different notes, two different tones at the same time at a certain part of it. So it's just really good, and it makes you I feel like he could take on the world, because kind of what they talk about anyways. A blanket hello usually works. Whole Arcane soundtrack is awesome. Oh, well. Oh. Hello, Remy. What do you want? Are you just passing through? You're jumping up here. Canadian throat singers are also amazing. Haven't listened to any of them. Charming Liars are good too. Now we're going on freaking music again. Jesus Christ. Oh. Pardon me. I have the feeling or the sensation that Inuit. Gotcha. Too much music. No. There's no such thing as too much music. It's good to branch out and cover a lot of different genres and kind of pick out the ones you really want. Y'all are giving it to me. I'm not going to send you any more music until you go through your current list. Don't worry about it. Was that... Well, it's this ginger ale. It's a little bubbly. It's helping my stomach out a bit, so I'm happy about that. Oop. I also like the band Miracle of Sound. Miracle of Sound is amazing. Miracle of Sound is a one-man thing. It is one guy. It is one guy who features other people. Miracle of Sound is fucking phenomenal. They do a good version of Valhalla is Calling. They made Valhalla is Calling. That is their song. That is his song. That's his. he makes all of his own original music. There's no such thing. Too much music can be a bit of a brain overload. Nah. At the moment, I'm going to start sending stuff I find on my own. You go ahead and you do that, and I wish you the best with it. You'll probably send me a lot of stuff that I have already heard, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, Wolf, Miracle of Sound is a one-man thing. And Valhalla is Calling was his. And if you guys got songs and you're a part of the Discord, you can put it in the music category channel of the Discord. So it's fine. I won't. You do whatever you want to do, kid. I'm just stoked that things are going to start getting interesting in a positive way very shortly. Very shortly. I think we'll start seeing some lovely, grand progression in the community, the channel, and a whole bunch of other fun things. And people are sending me amazing little bits of stuff. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming very soon. Just finished a new song today. Nice. What microphone are you using, by the way? I'm looking for a new one. What is this? This is like a Feely 4? Oh, it has the name somewhere on it, but I don't remember where. I think it's like a Feely 4 or something like that. And to the individual that says they want to talk, you can message me on Discord. There you go. You can talk there. Talk there or talk on X. You can do it that way. What's the song about, Wayne? You gotta give some of them lyrics. Oh, sure, he's going upstairs. To the individual who wants to talk, no. Nah, if they want to talk, they can do it. Not here. Very simple. Do it not here. Or you can go talk to other people. That is perfectly fine by me. Not here. There you go. I know. The one I wrote today is called Cry of the Cherokee, Say No More. I like that name, Cry of the Cherokee. I like that. Yeah. Had an inkling. Is what it is. They were too afraid to talk apparently earlier today, but for some reason they decided to do it now. But that's their own fucking ordeal. It ain't mine. Anyways, I'm super stoked. I think it's going to be sometime this week. I think Jordan said he wanted to do Uno again. And then maybe next week be streaming some form of gaming content, I think is what he said. Around like Tuesday, I think he said next week. So hopefully that'll be with the algorithm podcast, and hopefully I can be in there for that. Hopefully it's busy unlike today. Have a good night, Wolf. I'm hoping tomorrow's like nice and slow for me. Everyone's getting back from the holiday and they just don't want to do anything. I'm hoping tomorrow's just slow. Because when they start getting busy there, they just don't pay attention to what they're doing and stuff gets fucked. Have a good night, though. Wayne writes some excellent songs. Nice. You can't guess what the song is about, but won't be on my channel for a couple weeks. Got loads to upload to YouTube. Roger that. I won't guess. But I look forward to it. I'll keep my eyes open for it. Keep my eyes open. I like listening to music. And I'm usually fine with just about any fucking genre, too, so. The more the merrier in that regard. Is it about cheeseburgers? I'm hungry. Shai said she was thinking about bringing me home some burgers from work tonight, so I'll get to have a little snack before bed. I like cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers, bacon cheeseburgers, burgers with barbecue sauce on them, bacon cheeseburgers with barbecue sauce. I just like food in general, though. We have had a fair bit of homemade bread. Oh, there's just something amazing about having homemade bread, giving a nice slice of it when it's nice and hot still, and putting just a nice layer of butter on it, and that's all you have is just the bread warmed with butter. Oh my God, it is just like, oh, it just takes your problems away for a couple minutes, you know what I mean? Something is just so sweet, and I like salted butter, so a little bit of salty at the same time. Oh, it's just so good. Raven needs one about pizza. I would love a song about pizza. Maybe we'll send stuff. Okay, it's definitely a sign I should make a burger for in the morning. I literally been sitting here debating myself whether to make some burgers or not. A song about pizza. Oh my God, you'll have me in pieces. My friends said, "What do you do to a soccer ball?" and they blocked me. I am sorry that your friends blocked you on Fortnite. Because you asked them what do you do with a soccer ball? Or because they asked you? What do you do with a soccer ball? Homemade food sounds good. I know, Jesse, that was, what you were promised, but I don't think it's ever going to happen for you. You kick it. That's why you got blocked. You got kicked from your friend group. Sounds like great friends. They blocked me. Help. I was going to say you score a goal, but that's what you should do with it. Otherwise, in my case, you just ignore it because my fat ass is not running up and down a field. So I would just ignore the soccer ball. That's just me. I also haven't played Fortnite in ages. Those are friends. I mean, friends rag on each other and stuff like that. I was calling Jordan a little shit last night. I think I called him a bitch at least once. I think I called him a dirty little bitch. Because he dropped like a +2 on the person after him. That person dropped another +2, and the other person dropped another +2, which ended up being like a +6 on top of me. So like, you little bitch. So like some interesting friends. I mean, you gotta have friends that you know, rag on every now and again. It's just kind of how it goes. That's probably just someone dropping to do a weird dad joke, though. That happens on occasion. I've lost touch with soccer recently. My team keeps losing. Jesse, I call you a kid and a brat. That's basically what I call you. And lost, but that's besides the point. Light-hearted banter. I mean, yeah. It's not like I think ill of Jordan at all. You know, he's a good guy. But goddamn. Also, he is a bad winner, by the way. Like, when he wins, he definitely fucking, like, gloats a little bit on it. And what really pissed me off is I could usually guess what color card he had left in Uno. And I was like, nope, you got this one, don't you? And I think I was right about 75% on that, on which card color he had left. And I blocked him quite a few times, but this one time I called my boss a bitch by mistake. It was supposed to be one of my friends. I mean, I've called teachers that back in high school and in college. And I've definitely called some of my bosses fair big old pieces of shit. Hell, I call my current boss that, which is this guy. Because I don't give a fuck about the other place right now. It's just paying for the electricity. And those guys, they're just a bunch of guys in a steel factory, so they really don't care what the hell you say to them. Oh. I don't worry about it too much myself. So are you guys going to be alright with me doing Legend of Dragoon and stuff like that this week and not doing Horror Minecraft and not doing a Talkative Tuesday? Unless something drastic happens, this is probably going to be the only thing I'll be doing for that. Hello there, Tay. Checking in on someone right quick here. I'll make sure you guys are going to be alright with that, because that's what my current plan is, to kind of just do that to get us through the game. And it'll make it so I won't have to keep switching consoles as much. Which will be very beneficial for me. Those two are my favorite, but I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, but... You know, I pulled up Twitch about an hour ago. It didn't show that you were on, and hi. Do what you feel is good for you. Oh, yeah. You're okay with it? Yeah. So the only reason I wouldn't be doing Minecraft Monday tomorrow night is because Tay, if you look up at the Twitch chat, Steethy Beast, she won't be around. I started doing Minecraft basically for her originally. And we kind of went from regular Minecraft to horror Minecraft, and we brought in other people for it, made our own realm for it, and have been having a lot of fun with that. And we try to stay on that pretty consistently. And usually I do a Talkative Tuesday, unless something happens very drastic in the field of gaming, which I enjoy, or the field of the paranormal, which I also enjoy. I will probably bypass the Talkative Tuesday and just try to play Legend of Dragoon for the rest of the week. And switch it up by the weekend, I'm fairly certain, because I'll need a break from it. So we can get into Final Fantasy X, which is one of the easiest Final Fantasies to get into. It's probably what you guys are going to really enjoy, especially the laughing bit. If people have played the game, you know what I'm talking about. And that laughing bit is about 6 hours in. That is when that laughing will happen. I think it's around 6 hours. It might be shorter. It might be closer to 4.5, depending on how fast I can run through things. So But we'll get into that. I know a lot of people want to do like Final Fantasies, or they're very afraid to because they're frightened because it is such a big series. You don't know where to start. None of the games, Jesus Christ, Remy, really go in any form of order unless it is like Final Fantasy 13 Part 1, 2, and 3, right? Or Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 1, Part 2. Otherwise, there really isn't an order to the Final Fantasies. Pick whichever one you want, go with it. Okay, fucking Tokyo Drift. Good lord. Final Fantasy X is probably the easiest to get into the franchise. He's gonna speedrun just because of that. No, I'm not. Believe me, I could, but I'm not going to. Final Fantasy 2, 4, and 7. I have played the ones I can recall easily off the top of my head is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2. I never did 11. I did 12. I didn't do any of the 13s because I didn't care for it. I've never done 14. I've done 15, and I have not played 16. Unless someone catches a real ghost, I have lots. Well, one thing about the paranormal is there is a plan this upcoming summer-ish to get together with Brooklyn and Andrew and Heart Mode Horror and Jake Hart and I believe Amber Dust and maybe a couple other content creators, and to go to a place for an actual investigation. Now, I have already made the claim outright that everything I get for that investigation is going to be all raw material. I'm not going to do any editing on any of my footage. It'll be raw, start to finish. You'll see the moment I put down the camera to the moment I pick up the camera, all the way through. And I've had that discussion with them, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Even if I got to put down my own cameras for that in the same places they have theirs, I'm doing all raw footage for the investigation. And it is still kind of up in the air if it's going to happen, but it is tentative to happen during the summer. I'm not telling you where. I'm not telling you anything in that regards, only that it is planned to happen this summer. Hopefully everyone can do it. Lost Odyssey is amazing, by the way. It is a great, great RPG. I do have it. I have gone through a fair bit of it and stuff like that. So I chuckled at your Tokyo Drive comment. Baby jumped so hard he fell off my chest. Brooklyn says it's gonna happen, so it's gonna happen. But yeah, I've made that comment to Jordan. I think I made it to Brooklyn. I think I've told Stone Rock too. I don't remember. All the footage that I will take from that investigation and put on my channel will be 100% raw footage. I'm not doing any edits on it. Runs away in white blanket to haunt the neighbors. I have also told Jordan that I am going to do the flashlight method, but now hold on before you come after me. It has to be a physical click. Okay, so I do have a mag light where you actually have to physically click the light to have the light ever turn on. So it's a good way to actually test the flashlight method. There is no adjusting of the knobs, none of that stuff. Like I said, everything I do is going to be raw. It's all going to be on camera. I ain't fucking with it. I will have thermal imaging equipment that they use in construction to help kind of find big drafts and stuff like that, so we can see if there's actually any temperature drops. I have Fitbits listed on the list of equipment that I plan on bringing. That way we can monitor our heart rate, we can monitor the time, temperature as well. It's been discussed that cell phones will be turned off and they will be left in the vehicle, so we will not have them with us. And as far as I'm aware, there'll only be, I think, a security guard and a guide on the premises, if I remember correctly. So there shouldn't be any interference in the ways of walkie-talkies. We've already decided that if we do this, we will not be using walkie-talkies all that often, unless dire situation. Otherwise, it's, hey, meet at this location at this time, and we try to get to that location by said time. Hello, Cal, Ghost of Vener. everyone else. So that's kind of how you can expect my investigations to go. It's all going to be raw footage from the moment I start to the moment I stop. Hopefully I remember everything. And yes, Cal, yes, we're going to bring crayons, because I've had that discussion. You just let me know when it happens or I will go crazy. Believe me, you guys will all know when it happens. I am fairly certain we will do like some weird post on some YouTube or on a Discord or something, a big photo of us all together. And then you guys can see, like, everyone will be like this, my eye level and below. It's going in raw. So that's the plan tentatively right now for this summer. I will try to visit a few places this spring, like Green Eyes Bridge, which isn't too far away from me, which is a bridge over troubled waters. I'll give that a look into and see if my dad's story that he got told by his father is accurate or not, for shits and giggles. All of our cameras will have night vision stuff on it, so I was supporting from day one. You sound so excited you'll explode all over Discord, YouTube, and everywhere. No. Question: out of yourself, Jordan Storm, who do you think will make the best investigator? Just curious. It very much depends. I am very much a logic-driven individual. I will look at everything on every level and see what I can discover. The fuck? Oh, Discord disconnect. Fuck off. I think it greatly depends. With the location and it being what it is, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think Stone Rock probably has the best odds of being the best investigator, but I guess we'll just have to kind of see. My goal is to sit down and basically look at all angles, which is why I'm bringing the stuff that I'm bringing. The microphones that I will be having are what I used when I recorded for the government. Interesting. Thank you for that, Brooklyn. Yeah, overall, I don't know. I'm just going to use what I have at my disposal to do the best that I can with the investigation. I will be asking questions that might be a little unorthodox from time to time, but I'm also going to be one that's going to get up and actually go looking for it. I do know that Hart, when she does investigations, I think her husband might be coming with as well. He would probably be going around and checking the places out. I do know that it is an 8-hour-long investigation that we have access to. That is the maximum that we're allowed to do, would be up to 8 hours. So it's going to be a lot of footage. It'll be a lot of fucking fun. I hope, because it is a fairly long drive to get there, that when I get there and we do the whole, yay, everyone's all here, yay, shit like that, I'm allowed to, like, nap for 2 hours. And then we can do the investigation afterwards, because I'm pretty sure I'll be fucking just, like, toasted. That or I have to find a place to stay the night I get there, and then we do the investigation the next day. So I'm really stoked for it. I'm stoked to just be starting to do collaborations with these individuals anyways, because they are a good group of people. So it should all be good. Y'all better dress like Scooby-Doo characters. Fuck no. Alright, how's this? If I get to do this, and I'm saying if because we don't know what's going to be happening here. If I go, I will be sure to actually dress up semi-formally. All right, I won't be wearing black baggy clothing. I won't be wearing sweats. I will actually try to dress up just a little bit. Nice button down, stiff collar, you know. I will dress how I used to dress when I did real estate. Right? I will make myself look good for this. He means when. You never know. I could die in 3 days, right? So I'm saying if. All right, I'm saying if. Y'all should do the axe murder house here in Iowa. I mean, I can go for that. Tux and tails for the investigation. I'm not wearing a tux. Oh, fuck that. I have never worn a tux in my life. Go full Final Fantasy cosplay? I mean, I can make myself look like Reno or Rude from the Turks. Or Sing. I could probably do that one. Don't have sticky root beer pants either? Yeah, shut up. You to the dress clothes. I will probably do it for shits and giggles. We'll figure out something fun if it happens and stuff like that. We'll do something. You said formal. That is formal for me. I live in the middle of nowhere. I am in redneck country. Formal for us is a nice dress shirt and black jeans. That's formal, all right? I'm not doing a gown or like a tux gown type of situation. I ain't no black tie event, you know what I'm saying? Black jeans, dress shirt. That's formal. That is as close as you'll ever get me to wearing something that you'd like wear to a fucking wedding, all right? Bros in Wisconsin. Exactly. I've been to many weddings and I've never worn a tux to any of them. Even when I was part of that party. Have you considered taking a white coat? I will not do that. That I will not do. Wear a dress to it. That would be my 6th time in my life wearing a dress. Formal is a dress shirt and black pants, basically. Get out the good hat. I do actually have a good cowboy hat that I could take. I also have a really nice duster. I have a really nice leather jacket, leather like Harley Davidson biking jacket. So I could make myself look really nice if I wanted to. Or whatever pants, depends on your taste. I got black pants. I actually have some pants that were made by the Amish, which are really nice, by the way. They do a damn good job. And they are so fucking comfortable. And they look so nice. And they are made for dress pants. Like, it is pants that they would actually wear to, like, funerals and stuff like that. It's, like, good Sunday attire clothing for them. It's really nice. You're going dressed as Harry Dresden? I mean, I can. Remy, why are you making that noise? Please don't tell me you caught a mouse upstairs. Oh, you fucking did catch a mouse upstairs. And you let it go. Are you fucking kidding me? You caught a mouse and you let it go underneath the dresser. My cat is stupid. You mentioned Duster, and I thought Harry Dresden. Rather dressed as Harry Dresden than Harry Potter. Yes, I would definitely do Harry Dresden over it. Fuck it, I'm going to make burgers. Do it, Raven, do it! This is going to be interesting to see. Get so many screenshots. I mean, we didn't say it's going to be alive. I don't even know if we'll have freaking service there. Why does she keep letting them go? I don't fucking know. Now she's looking, like, sniffing the dresser. She's going to go into it to go find it. Like, you guys can't see it. She's like, that's her tail right here. She's literally going into the... It's a fabric dresser, right? She's going in there to get the mouse that she let go in there. Oh my god. Good night, Wayne. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you for dropping on by. Not stupid, just wants to play. Yeah, no, Yeah, it's that time of the year, you know. the house is much warmer than it is outside, and they'll come in through whatever means they have available to them. So Tom and Jerry core, my God. I didn't expect to do that, but or she's trying her best. She's a good girl. Yeah. Well, she's also missing her 2 top canines, so she can't like get that killing bite. So, and we do have mouse traps. I'm just surprised that she found it upstairs, which is kind of terrifying. So I'll have to figure out where it came in from upstairs, unless it crawled up. So we have a from our basement, we have a pipe that goes all the way up, which removes all of our septic tank gas and stuff like that. For when we flush our toilets and whatever, the gas goes up this pipe and it gets out of the house that way. And it goes straight to our basement, so it's very possible that the mouse was going up the pipe and got to the top floor in our upstairs bathroom. Because that's around that pipe, it's actually opened a little bit, so that way heat can move along the pipe as well, so nothing can freeze in it. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, now there's 2 cats after that one little mouse, so whatever happens, it's not on me anymore. If she catches it, I'll deal with it. But to the salty little bitch that was in here earlier, you can go fuck yourself. And to everyone else, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. She could have chased it up there. I mean, she very well could have. She could have carried it up there too, for all I know, and just let it go. I'm going to jump off. This was only going to be a short stream anyways, because I'll be getting home soon, and I want to spend the rest of the evening with her before we go to bed, and I got to work at 4 a.m. in the morning, or get up for work at 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. This was fun chatting. And, yeah. I missed it. So sad. You're all good. You're all good. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. I will see you all tomorrow. Au revoir.